panalangin ay pamumunuan ng kagalang-galang na Padre Primitivo E. Viray Jr. ng Kapisanan ni Jesus, pinuno ng Kapisanan ni Jesus sa Pilipinas.
Magsimula tayo sa tanda ng ating pananampalataya. Sa ngalan ng Ama at ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Makapangyarihan at mapagkalingang Diyos, nananalangin kami na ipagkaloob mo ang iyong pagbabasbas sa pagtitipon na ito, ang araw ng pagtatapos ng aming mga mag-aaral. Dumadalangin at naninukluhod kami sa iyong kamahalan na ipagkaloob mo ang iyong mga masaganang biyaya na aming idinaraing sa inyo ngayon. Una, ang biyaya ng pagpapasalamat na naway mangibabaw sa aming mga puso't kamalayan sa pagdiriwang na ito. Naway maitanim sa amin ang aral na binigkas ni San Pablo sa mga taga-Korinto. Ano ang meron kayo na hindi ninyo natanggap? Tunay na biyaya ang lahat ng nakamit ng aming mag-aaral, ang kanilang pagsisikap at nakamit na tagumpay, na pawang mula sa inyong kabutihang loob, ang suporta ng kanilang mga magulang, mahal sa buhay, kaibigan, guro, administrador at kawani ng Ateneo de Manila ay nag-uumapaw mula sa iyong walang hanggang pagiging bukas palad sa kanila. Ikalawa, ang biyaya na naway mapanatiling maisabuhay nila ang mga pinahahalagahan na kanilang nakamit sa loob ng mahabang panahon ng pag-aaral at paghubog. Ang mga pagpapahalaga ng pagmamahal sa Diyos at bayan, pagmamahal sa kapwa, lalo na sa mga dukha na nasa laylayan ng lipunan, at pagmamahal sa kalikasan. Naway wag manatiling mga slogan lamang ang men for others, cura personalis at magis, kundi na isasalamin nila ito sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na buhay saan man sila ipadala mo upang matupad ang iyong misyon. At panghuli, ipagkaloob nawa ninyo ang biyaya ng pag-asa, tapang at paggabay sa iyong minamahal na bayang Pilipinas, kasama ng lahat ng mga bansa na nagdurusa sa panahon ng pandemya. Gaya ng paalala ng inyong lingkod ni si Santo Papa Francisco, the pandemic can be a place of metanoia or conversion. Masaganang basbasan mo kaming lahat na magbalik loob sa iyo upang aming talikdan ang old normal ng mga baluktot na pag-iisip at mga istrukturang pang-ekonomiko at politikal na napatingkad ng pandemyang ito. Pagbalik loobin mo ang puso ng lahat ng mga huwad na namumuno sa amin upang maging tunay na leader sila na isinasaalang-alang ang kapakanan ng sambayanan at hindi ang kanilang sariling interes. Sa ganitong paraan, sama-sama kaming lahat ang magtataguyod at huhubog ng isang new normal, isang kinabukasan na puno ng pag-asa na may paggalang at pagmamahal sa iyo, pagmamahal sa bayan, pagmamahal sa buhay at dignidad ng kapwa-tao at pagmamahal sa inang kalikasan. At lahat ng ito'y aming idinadalangin sa pamamagitan ni Jesucristo na anak mo at kasama ng Espiritu Santo magpa sa walang hanggan. Amen.
Formal na pasisimulan ni Dr. Maria Luz C. Vilches, pangalawang Pangulo para sa mga Paaralang Loyola, ang palatuntunan.
Ngayong 11 araw ng Oktubre sa taon ng ating Panginoon, 2020 sa 161 taon mula sa pagtatatag ng Pamantasang Ateneo de Manila, sa harap ng pinuno ng kapisanan ni Jesus sa Pilipinas, ng tagapangulo at mga kasapi ng lupon ng mga tagapangasiwa, ng Pangulo ng Pamantasan, sa harap ng ating mga panauhin na mga guro at opisyal ng administrasyon, alumni, magulang at mga kaibigan, opisyal kong sinisimulan ang palatuntunan ng pagtatapos ng mga programang graduado ng mga Paaralang Loyola ng Pamantasang Ateneo de Manila.
Pakinggan natin ngayon ang talumpati ng pamamaalam mula kay Gwendolyn S. Tadeo, PhD Mathematics.
To the Superior of the Philippine Province of the Society of Jesus, Father Primitivo Viray Jr., to the Chair of the Board of Trustees, Ms. Bernardine C., to our University President, Father Jose Ramon Villarin, to our Vice President for the Loyola Schools, Dr. Maria Luz Vilches, to the Deans of the Loyola Schools, to our commencement speaker, His Excellency, Most Reverend Pablo Virgilio David, to our family members, faculty, staff, fellow graduating students, good morning. Today highlights the years of hardships and sacrifices that all of us graduates endured and went through to achieve our academic goals. I am truly honored and elated to represent the graduating class of 2020. Each of us graduates who are here today have our own reasons for pursuing a higher level of learning. I clearly recall the day when I was asked by my department head at St. Louis University if I wanted to pursue a PhD degree under the CHED K-12 scholarship. At first, I was hesitant, considering the fact that my kids are still young, as they were only 2 years old and 5 years old at that time. My family did not approve of it at first, but pondering on the uncertainty of my tenure in Esalen, as there was a decrease in the number of enrollees brought about by the implementation of the K-12 program, I finally persuaded my family. Furthermore, as a member of the Agham and as an educator, I also desired for academic excellence, and this made me take the risk and accept the offer. The next 3.5 years were not easy for me because of the weekly travel to and from Manila and Baguio, my hometown. My weekdays were made up mostly of hours of studying until the wee hours in the morning. I devoted all of my time focusing solely on finishing my requirements in my stay in Manila so that during the weekends, I could spend quality time with my family. Indeed, my family was very supportive throughout my quest as a graduate student, even if most of my time was consumed in studying. As a wife and as a mom, I struggled still to cope up with my duties, though one can say not of that quality. But this thought was the driving force that pushed me to keep heading forward, knowing that the sooner I get hold of the degree, I will have a good time to spend with them to compensate for the lost moments together. As graduate students, during our first year in the university, we were exposed to various studies, both from our seasoned professors and through various upgrading seminars and workshops hosted by the university as well as local and international sponsoring organizations. These lectures and seminars had opened our eyes to the vast scope of our field of specialization and the wide array of opportunities that await us as we venture deep into its different areas. For me, it is the Math Fest of 2017, a lecture workshop in mathematical crystallography that had influenced me in pursuing my chosen area. In the semester that followed, I was fortunate that the mathematics department had chosen Dr. Eden Delight Nero to be my advisor. And through her, I was able to have a foreign advisor, Dr. Dan Rast of Bielefeld University. As PhD, MA, and MS students, we know that the most difficult part of our journey was writing our dissertation or thesis. From reading numerous articles, exploring possible problems to work with, understanding concepts, and working on our probable area of research, the journey was almost unbearable. Disappointments and frustrations were a constant companion as we encountered different roadblocks. But the thought of the course that we had hurdled, the difficulties that confronted us, and the time to beat deadlines would mean that at the end of this struggle for higher studies, we will be bestowed the most coveted degree from this prestigious institution, gave us the direction and the perseverance to keep moving forward. We also acknowledge our advisors that without their supervision and assistance, the completion of this difficult task would be far from reality. Their patience, continuous optimism, and enthusiasm in imparting their immense knowledge and expertise have been crucial in the creation and completion of our dissertation. It has been a privilege to work with my two advisors whose unceasing help and guidance have made all of these blessings possible. It is also through them that I was able to have my very first trip out of the country through a research grant from Bielefeld University in Germany and a visit to Utrecht University and Delft University in the Netherlands. The 2-month trip consisted of doing mathematics day in and day out, with a continuous struggle to maintain focus in accomplishing all the work that needed to be done and the constant feeling of being homesick, as it has been the longest time for me to be away from my family. Now, as we look back to our journey as graduate students, we can say that all of those experiences were worth all the hard work and sacrifices, as opportunities, paper presentations, invitations for research collaboration, and linkages were the fruits of those years of hardships. As Sir Isaac Newton has said, if we have seen further than the others, it is because we stood upon the shoulders of the giants. We would like to thank Ateneo de Manila University for being our giant. And for me, I would like to include the Mathematics Department of the Ateneo de Manila University, St. Louis University, and the Commission on Higher Education for being my giants. And as what Dr. Miro would always say, pay it forward. It's been a constant reminder to me to give back to my community, to my university, and to my students, whatever learning, knowledge, and achievement I have earned from this degree. This has been my inspiration and motivation to contribute to the improvement of delivering quality mathematics education, not only in our university, but hopefully to promising mathematicians of our modern times. Prominently known for their academic excellence, the humility of the Ateneo community, their service with a heart, and their active participation in the different relevant issues concerning our country leave an overwhelming appreciation and respect in my heart, and that I thank God for having this happen in my life, to have in me a mark of an Atenean. In return, I want to be a person who resonates with all of these values, especially as a faculty of a university and as a member of the Filipino community. To all of us graduates, may the beautiful and remarkable experiences we had will enable us to impart the vision, mission of our university. As they say, real change often takes place during crisis. We, as Ateneo graduates, most especially during these trying times, could take this opportunity to give back, initiate change, and do our share. Thank you everyone, and to God be the glory.
Sa taong Pampaaralan 2019 hanggang 2020, Ginawara ng Pamantasang Ateneo de Manila ang mga sumusunod ng honorary degree at traditional university awards. Yohei Sasakawa, Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa. Amando M. Tatanco Jr., Lux Indomino Award. Bishop Pablo Virgilio S. David, D.D., Bukas Palad Award. Fortunato T. de la Peña, Government Service Award. Gloria Lorena S.P. Rosales, Ozanam Award, posthumous. Rebecca N. Tanyada, Parangal Lingkod Sambayanan. Danilo E. Dalena, Gawad Tanglaw ng Lahi. Sa taong ito, may kabuuang 1,858 kandidato ang magtatapos. Kabilang dito ngayong umaga ang 259 na Master, Master of Arts, Master of Science at Doctor of Philosophy mula sa mga programang graduado ng mga Paaralang Loyola.
Ihaharap ngayon sa Pangulo ng Pamantasan ang mga kandidato sa pagtatapos. Pamumunuan ito ni Dr. Maria Luz C. Vilches, pangalawang Pangulo ng mga Paaralan ng Loyola.
Kagalang-galang na Padre Pangulo, karangalan kong iharap sa inyo ang mga kandidato para sa mga titulong akademiko. Sapagkat natupad ng mga kandidato ang lahat ng pangangailangan para sa kanilang kurso, hinihiling namin na tanggapin ninyo sila at igawad ang kanilang mga titulo.
Sa bisa ng kapangyarihang ipinagkaloob sa akin ng Republika ng Pilipinas bilang Pangulo ng Pamantasang Ateneo de Manila, tinatanggap ko ang mga kandidato at ipinagkakaloob sa kanila ang nasabing mga titulo at lahat ng karapatan at pribilehiyong kaakibat nito.
Isa-isa ngayong babanggitin ang mga pangalan ng nagsipagtapos. Major in English Language and Literature Teaching. Ines Erica C. Bautista. Niña Ayuela P. Cleofas. Jovi D. Espino. Paul Marvin T. Gamboa. Dan Henry F. Gonzalez. Maria Elaine A. Lapus. Tanya P. Namit. Angelique P. Taguba. Master of Arts major in Literary and Cultural Studies. Marie Francesca M. Boras. Lucas Hengara Nandamay Herudianto. Laura Marie S. Lumba. Cindy P. Sikat. Master of Arts, major in Philosophy. Wilzel A. Adriatico. Mark Anthony B. Halalum. Justine Randall C. Tan. Master in Philosophy. Christian Joaquim R. Araneta. Master of Arts, major in Theological Studies. Maricar R. Del Prado of the Franciscan Missionary Sisters of the Infant Jesus. Hari Setyanto Sonario of the Society of Jesus. Elisa Manansala Magtibay. Ngien Ngo Kang of the Society of Jesus. Jeffer B. Perez. Master of Arts, major in Pastoral Ministry. Monica Alamandola of the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Lex Jeram N. Amboy. Din Van Quiet of the Congregation of the Blessed Korean Martyrs. John Michael O. Dion of the Order of the Pious Schools. Claudine Loris D. Esguerra of the Missionary Sisters of the Holy Face of Jesus. Levi F. Fadaranga of the Society of St. Paul. Kai Jia of the Sisters of St. Francis Xavier. Gino Angelo A. Magno. Michelle A. Masaida of the Handmaids of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Annalisa A. Pelipas of the Daughters of St. Anne. Elmer L. Vergara of the Augustinians of the Assumption. Master in Pastoral Ministry. Jeremy I. Asunto of the Society of Jesus. Julito B. Bokila Jr. of the Congregation of the Passion of Jesus Christ. Reynald M. Garson. Yang Mi Kim of the Missionary Sisters of the Most Sacred Heart of Jesus. Albert S. Palugua. Henry C. Ponce of the Society of Jesus. Vincent B. Wanse. Master of Arts, major in Religious Education. Hazelyn Kate E. Agrade. Aina Angela T. Alcantara. Marilu V. Claveria. Luciel Ernest M. De Leon. Peveline T. Eman. Joan L. Mindoro. Florence V. Odog. Jeanette U. Rehencia. John Gokongwei School of Management, Master of Science in Sustainability Management. Jumel J. Reyes, Monique Ann A. Tionco. School of Science and Engineering, Master of Science in Biology, Raysan M. Cristales, Marlon S. de la Cruz, Gemily Madonna S. de Leon, Nines Bernardine L. Manaloto, Precious Maricor D. Patugalan, Master of Science in Science Education, Eufemio D. Adarayan Jr., Diane C. Makilan, Cariz Ann L. Morante, Master of Science in Chemistry, Michael John A. Baltazar, Virgil Christian G. Castillo, Polerni G. Coloyan, Daniel Ann J. Horboda, Darwin F. Reyes, James C. Solano, Master of Science in Chemistry Education, City Sara E. Luvido, Master of Science in Computer Science, Angelo Bianca C. Abrigo, Ana Felicia T. Cruz, Victor Michael M. de la Cruz, Jerwin Mark L. Guillermo, Ezekiel Adriel D. Lagmay, Abraham T. Magpantay, John Riley E. Montalan, Sean Rich U. Uy, Dennis Andrew R. Villamor, Stephen John Matthew C. Wenceslao, Master of Science in Data Science, Renzo Ruel P. Tan, Master in Information Technology, Mary Grace M. Rivero, Leonard Paulo V. Tamayo, Master of Science in Electronics Engineering, Muhammad Nizar A. Ahmad, Mark Daniel B. Bellarmino, Aaron Keith Y. Chan, Dawn Christine P. Corpus, Christopher O. Flores, Cristina A. Garcia, Justine Oliver Y. Lim, John Paul A. Mamaradlo, Neil Angelo M. Mercado, Raymark C. Parocha, Adonis S. Santos, James Adrian B. Somontina, Master of Science in Environmental Science, Luisito L. Capua Jr., Christine P. Dulfo, Van Barry D. Parr, Raymond S. Rodolfo, Master in Disaster Risk and Resilience, Levi S. Canaleta, Phoenicia Akea S. de la Merced, Stephanie Nadine M. Labrador, Isabel Ann C. Lee, Rachel Ann L. Miranda, Joe Mar S. Perez, Kevin Bruce D. K, Emmanuel V. Tandok, Chris J. Tapnio, Francis Edward G. Ursha, Master in Environmental Management, Abigail B. Angeles, Master of Science in Mathematics, Patrick John M. Fernandez, Master of Science in Mathematics Education, Dale Aldrin Pradel, Master in Mathematics Education, Janet S. Darhuan, Master in Applied Mathematics, Major in Mathematical Finance, Ana Beatriz D. Bagus, Jeshel M. Bernaldo, Jen Nicole V. Kalimlim, Marjorie A. Chan, Juan Pablo T. Cortez, Raymond Joseph C. Fadri, Patricia Nicole V. Garcia, Daniel Ann V. Gatpolintan, Jean B. Go Jr., Jefferson T. Jo, Lizelle Janeline L. Lau, Kelsey O. Lim Chong Sun, Jasper Ryan G. Liu, Vincent Angelo D. Malyari, Jerome P. Mayo, Aaron John Luke P. Narcelius, Aurora Maria Beatriz G. Nose, Angelica V. Perez, Katharina T. Kiambao, Victor Lawrence E. Reyes, Nadia Luisa N. Rodriguez, Jasper John V. Segismundo, Calvin S. Sia, Hyril C.J. E. Tan, Johanna Joyce L. Tan, Lara Micaela R. Torres, Master of Science in Physics, Christian James Y. Galotera, Master of Science in Atmospheric Science, Larry Jer B. Aragon, Aimee G. De Los Reyes, Marco Polo A. Ibanez, School of Social Sciences, Master of Arts, Major in Communication, Mia Angela B. Catedrilla, Master of Arts, Major in Journalism, Sheng Fang, Master of Arts, Major in Economics, Maria Clarice L. Agbay, Charlon B. Mayo, Marie Mediatrix L. Siliona, Master of Arts in Education, Ella Marie C. Balsa, Daryl N. Bernardino, Maria Teresa C. Carlos, Carolyn C. Chua, Aliana Grace Z. Jimena, Jerence Lynn D. Gonzalez, Raquel C. Mandia, Richard C. Montaner, Arnold Johnson P. Ong, Shelo Rio P. Orense, Ana Francesca C. Parinya, Diana Franz Y. Quinto, Elaine Grace A. Quinto, Jean Carla S. Reyes, Jeff G. Santiago, Maria Sofia Amparo F. Santiago, Eona Rose L. Sarmiento, Maria Agnes B. Surop, Zenia Janil B. Velasco. Master in Education, Erlili R. Aganot, Maria Patricia T. Alfonso, Christine Joy D. Aseo, Charlene May D. Chiong, Jean Marco D. Crisostomo, Ruby Rose R. Garovillo, Sheila Rose U. Laguador, Alisa Marie B. Libunao, Danielle Francesca A. Lopa, Mary Grace A. Pates, Rachel Ann H. Santos. Master in Basic Education Teaching, Marie Therese D. Chan. Master of Arts Major in History, Jelly L. Bautista. Alfie Anthony N. Neodama, Mary Grace R. Kineri, Frances Anthea R. Redison, Javier Leonardo V. Rugeria, Camille L. Silva. Master of Arts Major in Japanese Studies, Angela Luis C. Rosario. Master of Arts in Political Science Major in Global Politics, Daryl Lance M. Banyes, Jan Eric S. Chua, Jose Zacarias Noel L. De Castro, Tulu Rey, Patricia Marie S. Hinco, Erica Lynn S. Nava. Master in Political Science Major in Global Politics, Ajanti. Maria Micaela T. Bona, Gary G. Briones, Daniel Luis M. Carrion, Michelle L. Clemente, Hong Tu Hien, Akira Okamura. Igusti Agong Putra Trisnajaya. Mika Inomata. Chaturye Javardhana Kankanamge. Aya Kanay. Rancha Keo. Shohoko Matsumoto. Juri Michino. Yuko Naka. Yoshiko Oguchi. Naoko Okimoto. Masatoshi Ono. So Ozaki. Marie Concepcion M. Roy. Sai Sin Huam. Porchai Seng. Yumiko Takano. Hiroshi Takenaka. Datu Modern C. Talandig. Chisa Chushia. Suchan Malisfong Panabot. Tipafong Sayabong. Wisitapong Yang Yantawi. Angel Marie A. Isik. Master of Arts in Psychology. Carmina Bianca V. Abu. Michael Andrew B. Barangan. Maria Queenie Y. Isidro. Gian D. Magno. Christine Lovely E. Red. Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology. Ronel R. Asombrado. Jet U. Buen Consejo. Trixia Ann C. Ho. Marinel C. Vargas. Master of Arts in Social Psychology. Gideon Livingstone P. Bendición. Mira Michelle Angeli K. de Guzman. Master in Counseling Psychology. Kim Regine J. Lim. Elizabeth A. Toledo. Carla Doreen S. Ulan. Master in Developmental Psychology. Erica Kimberly R. King. Denise Hazelyn A. Maramba. Master in Organizational Psychology. Kevin Milner I. De Vera. Michael John P. Enciso. Mary Ann C. Loha. Maria Zarena F. Rivera. Leslie Ann M. Yulo. Doctor of Philosophy. Doctor of Philosophy in English Language and Literature. Larry J. Ambion. Abelardo G. Belleza. Rafael Michael O. Paz. Maria Rossini E. Tanasas. Doctor of Philosophy in Philosophy. Michael Roland F. Hernandez. Federico Jose Lagdamea. Albert M. Lagliva. Mark Oliver D. Pasco. Eduardo Victor J. Valdez. Doctor of Ministry. James Wenceslao U. Gascon of the Society of Jesus. Doctor of Philosophy in Theology. Anatoly Angelo R. Aseneta. Moses Jarvis R. Katan. Doctor of Philosophy in Biology. Joanna M. Garces. Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science. Eric Cesar E. Vidal Jr. Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics. J. Michael R. Makalalag. Laarni B. Natividad. Gwendolyn S. Tadeo. Doctor of Philosophy in Physics. Mergibel D. Dengal. Reyno Vic B. Hanayon. Doctor of Philosophy in Economics. Ricardo L. Dizon. Melka Pascua Monsura. Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology. Jamie Feliz Caringal Go. Rica Vina P. Cruz. Erwin S. De La Paz. Jason O. Manawis. Terry O. Tan. Stephanie Beatriz O. Valera. Doctor of Philosophy in Leadership Studies. Miriam R. de los Santos. Josephine P. Perez. Augustine Thomas of the Society of Jesus. Panoorin natin ngayon ang isang espesyal na paghahandog na inihanda ng inyong mga guro.
Congratulations, Batch 2020, for achieving this significant milestone.
We are so proud of your accomplishments. We wish you well in your future endeavors and careers.
May you relish the fruits of your labor and become responsible citizens.
You are a batch of people who chose to work hard for a higher degree. As you come to the commencement of your studies, try to remember what it is that called you to this, because whether you remember it or not, you were chosen.
What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving them. Good luck.
From Rumi, you are the wide sky and the deep sea. Congratulations.
May you always have the courage to live by your hard-won truths.
May you continue to be a blessing to others and be more open to learning from other people. Keep your head up. Congratulations and mabuhay.
There are no small minds, only small dreams. No task too daunting, only frail spirits. You are only as big as your dreams, as strong as your faith, as heroic as your hearts. Your lives could have endless possibilities. You just have to believe.
Congratulations, Batch 2020. You are indeed a special batch. Wishing you continued success, but do not lose sight of your original purpose.
I hope that wherever this degree brings you, you will look at the now and the future with bravery and hopefulness. Do not be afraid to spread your wings. Learn to fly and soar like an eagle.
With your competences, you can now help businesses and organizations to create sustainable value, to change mindsets and processes, to care for others, for the country, and for creation. Embrace your role as agents of sustainability and become the leaders for others that Ateneo hopes you will be.
Nothing is more practical than finding God,
than falling in love
in quite absolute final way. What you're in love with,
what seizes your imagination,
and will affect everything.
It will decide what will get you out of bed in the morning, what you do in your evenings, how you spend your weekend,
and what you read, who you know,
and what breaks your heart, and what amazes you, joy and gratitude.
Fall in love, stay in love, and it will decide everything.
Congratulations, Batch 2020. May love lead you to your life's greatest mission.
pamumunuan ngayon ni Ginoong Jason Paul P. Cabrera, Pangulo ng Ateneo Alumni Association, ang panunumpa ng mga nagtapos.
Mga nagtatapos, itaas ang inyong kanang kamay at sumunod sa panunumpa. Sa araw na ito ng aming pagtatapos, sa piling ng aming mga magulang, kamag-anak at mga kaibigan, sa piling ng aming mga kamag-aral, guro at tagapangasiwa ng pamantasan, sa piling ng mga alumni at bilang alumni ng Ateneo na nakatalagang maging lux in domino, liwanag sa Panginoon. Sumusumpa kami maging tao para sa kapwa at hayaang magningning ang aming liwanag sa lahat. Sumusumpa kaming maglingkod sa aming kapwa, lalo na sa mga nagdarahop ang katawan at kaluluwa. Sumusumpa kami maging bukas palad sa mga handog ng isip at katawan na dulot ng Diyos sa amin, sa pagmamahal ng aming pamilya, kapwa-tao, bayan, at ng aming Diyos. Panginoon, turuan mo kami maging bukas palad. Ibaba ang inyong mga kamay. Maligayang bati sa inyong lahat.
Mga kaibigan, ang Pangulo ng Pamantasang Ateneo de Manila.
Sa mga minamahal kong magsipagtapos, sa inyong mga magulang, sa ating mga panauhin, ang ating mga guro, administrador, at mga katuwang sa misyon ng Ateneo de Manila. Bagamat hindi natin mayayakap ang isa't isa ngayong araw, para sa inyong pagtatapos, sinikap ng mga Paaralang Loyola na maipadama sa bawat isa ang isang tunay at makabuluhang pagbati. Sa ating palutuntunan, namalas ninyo ang mga gusali at iba pang mga lugar na itinuring na ninyong tahanan, pati na ang mga gurong gumabay sa inyo. Baunin sana ninyo ang mga larawang ito na patuloy na maghihintay sa inyong pagbabalik. Alam nyo, gumraduate kayo bilang estudyante. Ako naman gumraduate bilang presidente. Pero wala naman talagang gumagraduate sa Ateneo. Ang Ateneo ay panghabang buhay. Nakakatuksong isipin na ang nangyayari ngayon ay siyang ating kinabukasan, na wala na ring pagbabago sa ating dinaranas ngayon at sa ating haharapin bukas. Pero hindi ganito ang ating kasaysayan sa Ateneo. Marami na ring nadaanan ang ating alma mater. Narito pa rin ang inyong pamantasan, ang ating alma mater. Alam ko na magkikita tayo muli, inshallah. Tayo'y babalik muli rito at ating ipagdiriwang ang ating pinagsaluhan dito sa ating mahal na pamantasan. Kung loloobin ng Diyos, magkikita tayo muli. At alam nating magkikita talaga tayo muli. Class 2020, congratulations. Alam kong magkikita pa rin tayo. Kita-kita sa pagbabago ng ating kasalukuyan, ng ating ngayon. At kita-kita rin sa pagtatayo ng isang bagong kinabukasan. Maraming salamat.
Tatapusin ngayon ang palatuntunan sa pamamagitan ng awit ng pamantasan na Song for Mary.